240. 62.7.
Caution, bus is turning.
Welcome to I'm gonna leave a minute early because if I don't, I'm gonna get to
They
first.
want, no, I don't think they want. We're waiting for us.
Nah, they going to the 3762 behind me. The 58.
I know that's on a 58. I'm like, damn, I didn't even see that out.
3759 was out there earlier.
How you
I usually know for that. I ain't gonna lie. At first, I did not want this bus, but I'm like, it was the only choice I had because there were no more, there were no Excelsiors I could took. Great thing is, 3207 is out here now.
Were there any 36s in the yard?
Well, I'm glad you got restarted today.
Yeah. Speaking of 36s,
These things are retired in a fast pace. So it's a
I
good
just
thing.
don't understand what's wrong
They
with
fixed
them.
it. It's one of the ones that was fucked up.
I just don't, about that, I don't even understand what's wrong with them.
They wouldn't start. That one wouldn't start for a while. I'm surprised they got that one out here.
I hope it don't stall like 3628, that's the
The
thing.
way he just flew in here looked fine. To me. You know what I mean? But,
The Novas are acting the same way.
the Novas,
Cold starting, and then when they start up, a whole bunch of white smoke comes out.
that's what happened with this bus when I first started. When I first started, the stop engine light came on. So I cut it off and let it sit for like 5 minutes. Cut it back on. And there was a bunch of smoke. But it started running again though. So,
I've seen videos of cold starts, so it happens.
yeah, like, it's so cold at nighttime, so it's bound to happen eventually. I mean, it is what it is.
Anyway, ready for that big game tomorrow?
Yes. I'm excited.
We're gonna whoop their ass, I'm telling
I
you.
can't wait. Yeah. Because there's been a lot of this going on, a lot of talking. I cannot wait, bro. They literally have nobody to guard safeguard. So, I mean, good luck.
What I do want to see is Buffalo going into Super Bowl, not Kansas City.
Me too, but at the same time, I kind of want Kansas City to go to the Super Bowl because I feel like we need our rematch. I don't like how the last time we played. I don't like how that went 2 years ago. I don't like how that went. I was pissed off about that. So I was irritated. I'm like, wow. We should have beat them. 2 years ago. But I don't care what nobody said. They cheated us out of that Super Bowl at the very end. And they gave them the lead when it was too late left. It was too late for us to do anything about it. 28 seconds left. Nothing we could do. We're gonna redeem ourselves.
I looked at it last year like Patrick Mahomes was too good.
I feel like they let him get away with certain stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, when you play Patrick Mahomes, you're not just playing Patrick Mahomes, you're playing him and you're playing against the referee at the same time.
130 in the Newtown.
I got a good feeling I'm gonna like this route.
It's the first time doing it?
Yep.
It's long. I'm gonna say that.
Oh, that's sweet too.
Speaking of 32s, how's it feel now that you got another Midville 32 in the yards?
Don't remind me, please. I'm actually irritated.
I was tracking it on the 99 yesterday.
Which one?
3239.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The last time I drove that bus in Midville, it was junk. I'm not about to say a lie. 3323 is a good one, but 3239, that one was bad. I did not like that at all. I don't remember what route I drove it on last, but I'm almost positive. It might have been the, I think the last time I had that was something like an H or something like that. It was something like that. It was one of those letters. That's all I remember. That was the last time I drove it. So when I saw it in the yard, the got 3060 too. So we got
3060 and 64.
No. At first, we only had 3064 and 3065. Then we got a third one. We got 3060. So then we got three victory buses. Yeah.
3 Victory, 2 Collar Hill.
Yeah, 3 Victory, 2 Collar Hill, and 1 Common.
And 1 Midville.
No, 2 Midville, 3 Victory, 2 Collar Hill, and 1 Comedy bus.
What's the other Midville bus?
3323. I had that last week with a 139. Or maybe it was this week. I think I had it on Monday.
I think I rode that with Tavio. That was a good bus.
I drove, Max was out there with me on the 139 when I had 3323. He was pissed. He was pissed because he wanted me to have a BAE, but
You can't predict that with Pete.
and the crazy thing is, right after he got off, the next day I had 3639, and then the day after that, not the day after that, but yesterday I had 3616. So the one day that he came out with me was the only day I had an Alison. Really, every other day I had a BAE system. So
Well, as long as Pete doesn't give you 3239, that's good.
yes, he would have hated riding with me today. If he would have saw me pull up with this, he would have been pissed. Zaire would have been happy, but I don't know. Restyles aren't everybody's cup of tea. I don't mind restyles. It just depends on which one you give me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this one ain't bad. I don't like all of them. Some of them are trash.
That's what I thought, because the past couple times I've seen this bus, it didn't look that bad. It's just that the sign keeps freezing.
Bingo.
That's what's wrong with it.
Yeah, me and Alison was just talking about that. We were just talking about that. He said the bus not bad. It's just the destination sign. Me and Alison was literally just talking about that.
8505 at Conley does the same thing.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if the bus is still sitting over there, but 8503 is broken down
Damn.
at Parks. So we might be riding past it. It should still be here. I don't see how they can get it out of there. We've only been away for it for like 35 minutes. So it should still be sitting over there. We'll see.
Yo, yesterday when you and Demir went back and forth about the 36s, it was cracking me up. I did not stop laughing for like 2 minutes.
You must hear and say, BAEs are unsafe. No, sir. You're unsafe because you drive 70 miles an hour on every mile. So technically, you the one that's unsafe. And you just talked about how you was going 70 on the cross street line.
I like the part when you said, "Are you a bus operator or a bus driver?"
Yeah, like which one? What are we talking
I would have answered saying probably both or just a subway operator.
Yeah, I'm about to say he probably would have said subway operator. That's probably what he said. I don't try to bus no more. I'm a train operator. Whatever. Let you talk about it. Me and him, we always go back and forth, but it's always a good fun.
Yeah.
That's my homie.
Bus is turning.
I seen Henry out here, I think.
Yeah, he should be on the 50 right now. Or the 20. I think he does the 21st and they turn to the 50. I'm not sure. He is out here somewhere. He is. He'll be on the 50 later, for sure.
If I'm not mistaken, he has an Excelsior.
Bus is turning.
9 times out of 10, yeah. Those are the only, yeah, that 85 still sitting over there. But those are the only buses he likes.
I was talking to him at Frankfurt one day.
Yeah.
He says, I asked him about the 37s. I said, does it bring you back memories from Frontier? He says, hell yeah.
Bro, tell me why my check engine light just came on.
Uh-oh.
Caution. Bus is turning.
I'm gonna keep driving, but
Don't be what Debbie calls you.
I know, right? But the good thing is, this is the good thing. If this bus does break down, there's a report bus is out here, so I'll be okay.
Caution.
What's the report bus?
Bus is turning.
3196. 3196 is the report bus.
He's driving that. He's flying in here.
Yeah. That's the bus that started as a, that joint started as a 94 this morning. That's the joint I used to do.
Caution, bus is
You
turning.
do 2 trips with a 94, then you do the half trip with a 97, and then deadheads out here does the full trip with 130 over the county back there. Then it does the half trip up to St. Mary's Hospital.
There goes the
Oh,
second.
there goes. That's 8188 right there. I can tell.
Yeah, you can tell with the link and link over there.
That glitch
The
in the
sign,
destination
the sign.
sign.
See, y'all know y'all comedy buses, man. I tell you.
I know my comedy buses.
Both of y'all, don't y'all?
I know comedy buses
You
too.
live in comedy territory too. Yeah, what you say?
He lives more. Actually, he lives more close to the 25.
I'm
in the
walking
jet.
distance from the terminal though.
Right.
So I could get there.
I just
don't
don't-
know
walking.
nothing about comedy buses. Not a damn thing.
Caution, bus is turning.
I don't know shit about comedy.
Because of the Novas.
Might be on the something about that. I hate them joints. Comedy love them. Though.
I just saw one. I just saw one pulling out of comedy, and it covered like the whole depot in smoke. Like it sounded horrible. I'm like,
That's because it probably was sitting for a while. It probably was sitting for like a day or two.
no, it sounded like it blew something. All I heard was,
Yeah, but it was sitting. That's why I was sitting. A lot of buses that sit in this type of weather, it takes time for them to get warm.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
And sometimes the fuel pump is loud as well.
Yeah, man. That's
So
what happened with this bus.
that could have been the fuel pump.
Yeah.
But the fuel pump, the oil is thicker, so
Yeah, and it gets when it's cold, it gets like
it has to work harder. So
When it
that's
gets
why the
cold-
fuel pump is loud.
when it gets cold, it gets like jelly or
Yeah,
something
that's
like
why
that.
the fuel pump is loud.
Until the bus warms up. Yeah. Look, right there.
That's a nice sunset.
Oh, that's he's going to go. That's the swap out for 8503.
It better not be 86, 81. Because there was a mechanic when I saw it pulling out.
I'm trying to figure out where the heck he going because you can't get to the other side of the casino going that way. You gotta go that way. The way he going, he's going to have to leave out of the casino and come back in the casino to get to the bus.
Probably the same mechanic that we had the one time, where he took the long way
Yeah,
to get to us.
Oh, you talking about the when 3619 broke down?
Bus
Yeah.
is turning.
The young dude.
Yeah, he don't realize he going the wrong way. The way he headed, you can only go right. That leads to the next light. It doesn't go the other way. They'll figure it out.
He'll probably see the bus and try to go the other way around.
Yeah.
Caution, bus is turning.
Unless he make a U-turn or something.
Speaking of Novas, in the past 3 days, there was spinning Arctic on the
I don't know
direct.
why she waved me down. I said, oh, she ain't waving me down. I'm not opening my door. Why she screaming at me?
That goes crazy.
She crazy.
Yes.
There's something wrong with her. Hold on for 1 second. Put y'all phones down for a second. I don't want her coming out and standing in front of my bus like crazy.
And then you'll be so late because she blocking up the bus.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that check engine light, that might be just a faulty light because it's driving fine. It doesn't feel like it's nothing real fun.
I don't even hear no strange noises.
No, it doesn't sound like it's going to break down.
Right, it's fine. So that's what happened yesterday. And I had 3016. The check engine light was on. And like after my first trip, it went away. Never came back on after that. Faulty light.
That can happen. Faulty lights.
I wonder what that is coming down.
That's the next 150. That's going back to Plymouth being well. That's Johnny Powell, right?
Yeah. 3200.
I don't think Septa will ever be the same anymore without the restyles and second gens when they all gone.
Yeah.
What
It's gonna
the?
be sad.
He turned around in the shopping center. And he going to head back out.
I wonder how did he get all the way over there?
I told you, when he went around the casino on the other side, you can only go right. You can't go left. So once he went the way that he went, he had to leave out of the casino. He had no choice. And he couldn't make a U-turn right there because it leads to street road. So he had to find somewhere where you can turn around. But I don't understand this. Why he didn't just make a left on Mechanicsville and go back into the casino? Like, why did he go past Mechanicsville and go inside the shopping center? And now you got to go through the shopping center and come back out on Mechanicsville regardless. So, like, why did you even do that? I'm going to say this one thing. Y'all mechanics at Cummins are dumb as hell.
Don't tell that to me, tell that to Quan.
That's your friend, man. You gotta tell them they need to tell him to go tell Conley they need to hire more mechanics. They know where the hell they're going.
He should be pulling out Conley right now, the Quan.
Well, he put start his run.
Yeah.
What he got?
The last 70.
Shit. Why he always on crazy stuff? Every time he talk to me, he always doing something insane. Like every time I see him, he coming off the MFO or something like that.
Well, that's his regular run. The MFO and 14.
He got that.
But he's doing a sick run.
Yeah.
He's filling in for Jack and somebody else on the 7.
Gotcha.
I still can't believe that 8160 is retired.
Yeah. I was just told me that earlier.
I can't believe that. Now the oldest comedy bus is 8162.
There's only 10 second gens left right now. It's hard to believe.
Yikes. No wonder they've been like, no wonder comedy been loaning buses from Victory, Southern,
Yeah.
Midville. They're short as hell on buses. But they're retiring so many second gens at once. That's a problem.
Like 8416. The reason why Conley is loaning that because it's only
Yeah, that's a
till
Conley
like
build.
it's only till more 37s come.
That's why I didn't understand why they gave us one of Conley's 37s. It was like, why would y'all give us that? They need buses too, and it's a brand new bus, so why would y'all give that to them?
You should be lucky too. That's the newest bus, 3763. That's like the highest number right now.
Frontier got a lot of bays though. That's the thing.
We do got a lot of VAs, but a lot of them are sidelined with
Yeah.
problems that we don't know why.
Yeah, I heard you don't want to cut on, or even if they do, they start out a lot.
Yeah. He was on one. Alan was on one yesterday that started out.
Yeah, he told me.
36
That's and they kept stalling like 4 or 5 times in a row. It's crazy. So Newflyer might have to come out and do something about it.
I wonder how that driver got back to Frontier with it stalling like that.
He got back because I saw him last night. He got back. He was sitting in front. It was Joe Nelson. He was sitting in front of the blockers building, 3628. It was running. It was running when he pulled up. So I don't know what the heck is going on with that. I mean, he probably wrote it up.
He probably wrote it up and told the blocker.
Come on, man.
I wonder what Newflyer's going to do when they look at them.
Oh, they gonna fix it. They the only ones that really know what the problem is. So we can't really touch them because they on warranty and they can't even touch them. We can only fix the problems that we know how to fix. When it comes to other stuff like this, we can't really solve the problem. We can't do nothing with it.
I forgot Saturday night main event's on tonight.
What is it?
Yeah.
It's on, what channel is it on? It's on Netflix?
It's on NBC.
Oh, NBC. What's the matches? Is it Cody Rhodes fighting Kevin Owens or something like that?
Yep. In a ladder match. They actually no, he's going to be fighting Kevin Owens in a ladder match at the Royal Rumble.
Oh, that's the Royal Rumble match.
But
Caution.
Nick
Bus
Aldis
is turning.
2 weeks ago tried to get them both to sign a contract for that match to happen.
Yeah.
They refused not to sign the contract
Like
because they wouldn't stop fighting.
I know tonight is supposed to be Braun Strowman versus Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, that's going to be a good match.
That's going to be a good match, right? That's the one I wanted to see. I'll just watch it on YouTube after like,
Tonight with Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. They're going to try to see if Shawn Michaels can get them to sign the contract.
yeah.
I'm like, Shawn Michaels is NXT. What does he got to do about this?
Thanks. We'll see what happens.
I know it would be good to like to see Shawn Michaels do if they don't sign the contract. Swin should super kick both of them.
Oh, sweet shit music.
Yeah.
He's so old. Probably wouldn't even hurt him. Shawn Michaels is so old, man. He don't even look the same no more. It's crazy. What age can do to you?
Speaking of Shawn Michaels, I was watching 2004's Royal Rumble. That one match with him and Triple H. Bro, they beat the hell out of each other.
You thought that one was crazy. You know what you need to go watch? Go watch their Hell in the Cell match from 2004. Shawn Michaels versus Triple H. Oh my gosh. Talk about trying to kill each other. That was the one. That was the one right there. Oh my man.
And that Royal Rumble match, I felt like Steve Austin was running the whole match
Steve Austin
in
was
2004.
Yeah. And you told him how long this route is?
So, yeah.
You did?
You notice how long it's getting?
You know what time we get to the end of the line, right?
Like an hour.
We get to the wall a little after 6 o'clock.
Is it long?
Yeah.
I told you, it's longer than the 129.
Yeah, it is. It's the longest route in the system. It's the longest route in the system.
I'm in for good time.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. So
Yeah. You're gonna like this.
When we
graphics
finally
guy.
get there, I want to get a welcome announcement.
yeah, for sure.
Because I never really wrote this one.
Yeah. A lot of people have never gotten this line, unless it's the people that like normally use it. It's so far away, most people don't, you know.
When he told me, you know what popped in my head?
What?
That we have that me and you haven't done in like 2 years.
What?
Sign flight.
Yeah, no. We haven't.
It's too bad we can't do it on this bus because then the sound would really freeze.
Give it a try.
You can give it, that's what I thought. You can give it a try.
Caution, bus is turning. Caution, bus is turning.
What's crazy is we haven't picked anybody up yet. That's crazy. 1 minute early. That's it. I would've
Speaking of
been-
which,
what's up?
they already got new routes in the system already.
What's me?
The 81, 82 and all.
Oh, and the clever device?
And the clever device, but I don't know about that.
Yeah, these don't got it, probably. I'm surprised they fit past me. Alright.
Caution, bus is turning.
I just realized this is my first time riding a restyle with you since April.
This is the first time you did a restyle with me on the 128 since I had 83, 83.
So that's kind of like cross then.
Bus is turning.
April and then over a year ago.
Yeah, exactly. Why is it holding me out?
That's 84.96 for you.
Caution, bus is turning.
There goes Septa.
I'm loving this view so far. Loving
Caution.
That's crazy. We left like a couple minutes before the train came.
Yeah, no.
We would usually come like at the same time.
That's because I'm usually late. Surprisingly, I've been on time all day with this bus. I was thinking in my mind all day, oh, I'm gonna be so late. I'm gonna find out. I've been doing pretty good with this. Honestly.
Some of these restyles be hauling ass different roads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a good one, yes.
Other ones are just slow as shit.
Yeah.
They're crappy.
This one, like the speed is like middle of the pack, but the bus overall is a good bus.
For his age, yeah.
Yeah.
The fastest one, if you want to ride a Frontier restyle, the fastest one would be 84.99.
Yeah. No, 84.92 is the fastest one. 84.99 is fast too. It is. 84.78 is also fast.
Those are the three fast ones.
Yeah, they fast as shit. 85.33 didn't do that bad either.
I think I rode that one with you before. One in 96.
Maybe so. I think I did have one.
Oh, no. That's 85.32.
Yeah, that's the one I had. When I turned into the 124.
Bus
I
is
remember that.
turning.
That's crazy that you remember that. I completely forgot about that until you just reminded me. That's crazy.
That one wasn't so bad either.
It wasn't bad. I haven't had that one since that day. That was the last time I got that one.
That Septa folk group that Leo was still in. He was telling me a little bit about it. I said don't.
Old School 304 bus stop right there.
That's crazy. That's some history right there.
It is. That's the history of it.
Yeah.
For the 20, there's a sign that still says Franklin Mills Mall.
Yeah, they still got signs that say Franklin Mills. When did the 304 start running again? 2011, right?
It was discontinued as of October 30th, 2011.
Right, yeah. That was the last year of 304.
14 years ago.
14 years ago, yeah. And come to find out, they didn't just run Eldorados on the 304. I thought it was just Eldorados only. Nope. I have a picture of a 304 at Frankfurt and Nights with a Navy in my phone.
What the?
And I got a picture of...
A Navy on the 304.
Yes. And I also have a picture of... maybe 92 on the 304 in my phone.
Damn.
I got a picture of D40LFR on the 304. I didn't even know they ran 40 foots on the 304. They did. I didn't know that. Somebody sent it to me. I forgot who sent it.
I would have thought besides Eldorados, it would have been cutaways and
Yeah, like small
Champions.
buses, right? No, they ran 40 foots on that jump.
Caution. Bus is turning.
Can you imagine today you driving a cutaway or any of those buses?
I wouldn't even want to drive one because from what the operators, the older Frontier operators told me, they said the cutaways were freaking terrible. Like they said that they used to smell, because they used to put, back then they used to run cutaways on the 132. That was the only thing that was on the 132 was cutaways. And they told me that the 132 used to have really, really, really bad fumes. Because the cutaways had bad fume problems. So they hated them. They preferred the Eldorados, but Frontier didn't like the Eldorados either. Really.
Even with the Champions, you'll probably be smelling diesel throughout the whole
The
bus.
Champions were good. The Champions were fine. But
Caution.
the cutaways
Bus
were
is
trash.
turning.
know certainly you don't want to drive an Eldorado.
No, I don't. I'd rather drive a Mini.
Caution. Bus
Look, there go the other 128 right there going inside the plaza.
That's a good meet.
Caution.
That's
Bus is turning.
that's 3201. So they may be about to pass each other. Because she might come out the plaza before I
Is Deontay out here?
Yeah, he got 8478.
Ah, so 2 restylers are out here.
Yeah. And the 8475 is on the 127 right now, headed back to it should be on this about to be on his way back to Oxford Valley Mall soon. If it's not already on his way back now, but it should be.
Caution. Bus is turning.
That's so crazy about me and Max. We both went to Lincoln.
I really hope this bus don't cut off for me. I'm on my last trip. Like, come on. I think it's okay though. I don't think nothing gonna happen. You can tell when your bus is about to break down on you. This don't feel like it is at all.
If it vibrates or anything, that's when you know.
Yeah, you can tell. That's the other 128 right there.
I don't know who does 6215 during the week on a 128, but every day she gets a restock.
That's all she liked. She requested. That's why she requested. It's just like how there are two operators that do the 95, and they both requested 84s. Both of them.
I know one of them is Justin's uncle.
Yes. That's Demont Hanks. Yeah.
Caution. Bus is turning. Caution. Bus is turning. Caution. Bus is turning.
Earlier, there was a high-speed chase right here.
I heard about it.
High-speed police chase.
It was on my Citizen app. I heard about it.
Yeah.
And then my mom told me a little bit about it. She's like, you go out there with Chris, be careful.
Yeah. The dude that stopped, they stopped him right here. They chased him into there. And then he made a U-turn and came back out, and then he got surrounded over there. It happened right after, like, as soon as I passed, it happened.
Man.
Crazy.
Did any of them try to bid him?
Did anybody try to hit him?
Hit him, like the
Said-
cops.
Well, yeah, they got him. They stopped him. They stopped him. They didn't have to pit him because he didn't get far. Like, he made a U-turn, he tried to speed off, but right when he turned the corner, he got surrounded. So there was pretty much nowhere he could go. The only place he could have went was through somebody's house. He drove his house parked through somebody's house. And he wasn't about to do that. So they pretty much stopped him before he got too far.
Oh, and I saw your new Call of Duty video.
Oh yeah, I was going crazy.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know there was like 3 different airstrikes you could do.
It's more than 3.
I seen 3 on your screen.
Well, yeah, it's 3 different kill streaks you can choose. My setup is usually I do UAV is number 1 because the UAV is like a little plane that circles the map.
You can see
It
the
shows
enemies.
where the enemies are.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Right. I do UAV is number 1. Number 2 I use number 2 is cruise missile. That's a missile that you can guide,
Yeah.
speed up once it gets closer to the ground, whatever the case is, right? And then my 3rd kill streak is the VTOL jet. That's like, I don't know if you're familiar with the older Call of Duties, but the VTOL is just like the old school Harrier. You remember that from Modern Warfare 2, the first one. The
Yeah.
VTOL, it flies over the map and drops bombs first. And then the location, wherever you put it, the location you put it in, if it's in the vicinity of the enemy, they're outside, it shoots them. Like, it goes, and it shoots the shit. Like, it kills ground. I remember one time I had that joint. That joint killed like almost 13 people by itself. Like, if you know how to use it, and then if I'm really going crazy, like if I'm snapping, if I'm in a good rhythm and I know I'm whooping ass,
That's what you were doing the
I'll put
whole
on, like,
video.
I'll probably put on like I'll put like the chopper gunner or something like that, or like the gunship or something.
That's a
like
good
that.
one.
Yeah.
The gunner's crazy.
You gotta look at my YouTube videos, bro. I got this one video. He will tell you. I got a nuke in one of my videos, like three
used to-
videos ago, no, 4 videos.
It was this
ago,
one
I got-
video he got. He used to nuke and he blew up all the
I
enemies.
killed everybody,
You
including
need
myself.
30 kills in a row without
Exactly,
dying from
without
you.
dying.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's not easy to do
He
at all.
went through 30 kills just to get that nuke.
Yeah. It's on YouTube. It's on my page. I got it up.
I'm gonna look at your page tonight.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Trust me, I will.
Yeah, I got a nuke on that, yo.
Great.
That's like my, I think that's my, that might be my 5th one. I only got 5. So but that was my 5th nuke. I got that. That one was the easiest one I got. Because if you watch the video, I was just shredding through them. Like they had no chance. I was shredding through them. They couldn't stop me.
That's crazy because usually if you 2-3 kills off the nuke, somebody they end up choking and then they die.
Exactly, right.
Because they get so nervous. I don't know.
Yeah, it make you
Like that.
get irritated, like it make you nervous. It do. It's like, damn, I only need 2 more kills. I only need 3 more kills. And everybody on the opposite team, when you like your enemies, they all know that you about to get it because on their screen it says 25 kill streak.
Yeah.
It tells the people that you want to kill streak.
And then they're gonna try to stop you
go
too.
for you.
They're gonna try to
Exactly.
stop you.
Yeah.
But
They know-
if you play better than them, you could definitely outplay them.
Yeah, I remember one game I went, I was playing domination. I was 110 and 17. That was my kill death ratio. I had 107 kills. And I was 107 and 15. You're right. I had 107 kills and 15 deaths, right? And I had the nuke, but I didn't use it right away because I was having fun. I was having fun whooping their ass. So I just kept killing people before I used it. I waited until the very end of the game, then I used it and blew everybody up, right? But it was an enemy because you know on Call of Duty nowadays you can chat on the screen, like they can write you and you can see their messages on your screen.
That's your play.
And like you can do it mid-game, like while the game is going, they can write you. So as I'm playing, I see a message going across my screen from one of the enemies. He was like, motherfucker just dropped the nuke already. Because he knew I had it and I wasn't using it. He was like, yo, come on, bro. Like, we already know we lost. Like, why are you playing with us? Like, stop doing this. Because it's like adding insult to injury. I was like, I'm having fun killing y'all right now. I use it later. You know what I mean? So, I'm really nice at
Caution. Bus is
I'm
turning.
with Josh to get called through so he can play with me, man. I be playing.
I
with
still
a lot
gotta
of
get
my,
that game.
I be playing with a lot of my Frontier co-workers. A lot of Frontier operators, they play Call of Duty.
First ever Call of Duty I played was way back. Call of Duty, the original Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, that's the
My
one that
first ever joint.
that joint is a classic.
Oh my god, that game is dope, bro. I still play to this day on my Xbox.
Yeah, that game is nice. I played that joint online all the time. I remember
That
Bus
game's
is
so
turning.
the very first game I played on that joint back in 2009. I was playing, I thought I was doing so good. All I heard was technical nuke incoming. I'm like, damn, somebody got a nuke on here. And you can see that joint coming from the sky. Just boom, killed everybody.
And you
Like,
hear it
oh,
keep
so
saying,
funny.
Did you try to
and
take
then
cover?
You hear, all you
You
hear is,
can't escape. It's a nuke. You can't run away from a nuke. It's a nuclear bomb. Even if you hide, you're still going to die. You can't avoid it. It's just like right now, right? It will never happen. But say if somebody dropped a nuclear bomb, and if somebody dropped a nuclear bomb at Frankfurt Transportation Center right now, we would die. We all the way out here. We're going to die. That's how big, that's how dangerous them Jones is. How about this? If they dropped a nuclear bomb at Frankfurt Transportation Center and we was in Trenton, New Jersey,
Caution.
we would die.
Bus is
how
turning.
far we are
You
from
know how far we are from Frankfurt?
That's crazy.
That joint would kill us. We will probably, and it will be so strong, right? We wouldn't die right away. It will probably reach us within like 30 seconds. That's how long it would take. It would get to us in 30 seconds, and then we drop it down. We're off dead ass. The people at Frankfurt, once they got hit by it, they would probably like, if you're that close to a nuclear bomb, you disintegrate. Your body would disintegrate into dust. That's how strong they are. You would just turn into dust. You're like, you probably wouldn't even feel it. You turn into dust right away. Us out here, we would probably catch fire or something like that. Like we would probably burst into flames or something. That's how strong nuclear bombs are, like real bombs. Like the ones that America got and stuff like that. Those bombs are legit. They're powerful. They can do that. They can destroy entire cities. The states is insane. Like,
That is insane.
so imagine that on Call of Duty. You can't hide from cover. You can hide from cover, but you and the cover is going to get destroyed. It don't matter where you hide. You can hide in the car won't go with you. So that's why when you drop that joint on Call of Duty, everybody dies, including you. Now, what I didn't like was the first Modern Warfare 3 that came out after Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the first one. It was unrealistic because on that game, you could drop nuclear bombs and the game, back then the game would not end. Like you could keep playing.
Yeah, that don't make sense. Even after the nuke, you
Even
play.
after the nuke was dropped, you could still play. The screen would just turn a different color, like you'd be playing in like a messed up area, like you could tell it would be messed up.
A lot of people didn't like that Call of Duty.
Yeah.
A lot of people did not like it because they say so unrealistic, so unplayable, and so many bugs and glitches.
Yeah, it was a lot of glitches.
Yeah.
It was like, come on, I just dropped a bomb, and there's still people running around down there. Like, how is that even possible? Everybody should be
The
dead.
game's supposed to end
Yeah,
instantly.
the game is supposed to be an automatic
Yeah,
win. It's automatic.
immediately.
On that game, you can drop nukes and still lose. It doesn't make any sense. Exactly.
Or you could drop nukes and then the team suck ass, and then you make a comeback and then you win
And you
somehow.
win the game.
Bus is
It's
turning.
It makes
crazy.
sense.
It doesn't make any sense. That's why I like the games that got nukes that end the game. It don't matter how bad your team is losing. Once you drop the nuke, you automatically
Yeah,
win.
that's it.
That's it. So,
My brother was telling me about Call of Duty Black Ops.
Oh, that game
I said,
is
what do you
another
know about
throwback.
that game?
That game is
yeah,
another
the
throwback.
first Black Ops was really good.
I like the Kino de Totem, you know the map with the zombie map with the, that takes place in the movie theater?
Yeah.
Yo, I used to play that map all the time. I was hooked into that game. huge in zombies. When Black Ops came out, that's all I was playing the zombie mode all the time.
I think they got a game of that, Call of Duty Zombies or something like
That's
that.
on almost every Call of Duty now. It comes with the game. It's part of the game. It's a mode that you can choose on the game. Zombies. A lot of people like to play. A lot of people on Call of Duty, they like to play Warzone. They play Warzone now.
There's some very sweaty players on there.
Yes, bro. It's nothing but sweats on there.
Like they play like it's their last day on Earth or
Yeah,
something.
they do. They do. I don't play Warzone. Too
There
many
isn't-
sweats. Too many sweats on there.
I don't play it either. I used to play it, but not no more
I
because
heard
there's way
about
too
that.
many sweats. You can't have
Warzone.
fun. They take fun. They take the fun away from the game.
You know what's crazy? I'm sitting here talking about this the whole time. I'm a sweat. I'm not about to say no lie. I'm a sweat. If you watch my videos on YouTube, you will realize I'm a sweat. I be dropping 40 plus kills.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm a sweat. I ain't about to say
That's an instant sweat right there.
Like, I was playing with my friend a couple days ago, and as soon as the game started, within the first minute, I was already at like 15 kills, and he was only at like 3. He looked at me and was like, how do you have 15 kills already, bro? Like,
I would be the same way too. It'd be crazy.
y'all definitely gotta play with me if y'all can one day. I'm open to play with anybody. I love playing Call of Duty, especially with friends. I play all the time. Like, there's a guy, he does the very last 124 the other day. That won't be there. His name Leon. Me and him run Call of Duty all the time. Me, him, and another guy that's a regular on the 93. His name is Shabazz. Us three, we run Call of Duty every week. Every week. All the time. In the middle of the night, we be playing Call of Duty all the time. It's fun.
Call of Duty will always has a special place in my heart.
Yeah, facts.
Always.
Even though,
Bus is turning.
even though Black Ops 6, even though Black Ops 6 isn't good, I'm not gonna lie. That game is terrible. But as far as all the other ones go, they're pretty fun. I don't like Black Ops 6. I got Black Ops 6, but I don't play Black Ops 6. I play Modern Warfare 3 still. More people still, there's a lot of people that still play Modern Warfare 3. It's a big community of people that play. It's almost, it's thousands. Like thousands.
The game is probably a lot better than the.
I heard
Black Ops
something
6.
about Black Ops 6 being underrated.
It's overrated, really. It's overrated. I wouldn't say underrated, it's overrated. There's too many people saying, well, this game is going to be so good. It's not a good game at
They
all.
just make the trailer look good, but when the actual game come out, it's like shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Caution.
They
Bus
always
is
do that.
turning. Caution. Bus is turning.
Y'all got a lot of turns, don't it? Got a lot of turns.
This ride is chill though, I'm not gonna lie.
It is. It's
I
chill.
love this
Very
ride.
chill.
It's very, very chill.
Better than all the ones I've written. That says a lot. Says a lot.
This is like, most of Frontier's lines are like this. Really, for the most part. A lot of Frontier lines are really chill like this. Except the ones that come out of Norristown. Well, there's a few lines that come out of Norristown that are pretty chill. Really.
Some of the announcements sound so funny.
Yeah, they are. You know why?
Sounds
Because
strange.
they rerouted this 128 so many different times that they had to add different, you know.
Yeah.
Caution. Bus is turning.
Crazy thing is, when this 128 was created, it was one of the shortest routes in Septa system. But now, it's the longest route in Septa system. It's crazy.
Now the shortest route is the 6,
No,
right?
No, 6 is not the shortest.
the 201 is the shortest route. The 6 is 20 minutes from beginning to end.
How long is that route?
201 is 7
Yeah.
minutes. 7 minutes.
Bus is
Yeah, that's the shortest route.
That's 7 minutes.
That's the shortest.
7 minutes.
Crazy thing is, 201 being that short, you'd be running a 40. You'd be driving a 40-foot back and forth. In my opinion, this should be a 30-foot right out the get-go.
I bet the ridership is very low too on that.
It
I feel
is.
like they should give us middies for that 201. My opinion.
I feel like too because this bus is empty and that's a 40-foot and it's empty.
Well, this
Basically
bus-
us.
well,
That's it.
This route isn't normally like this. I mean, it does run empty for the most part, but not like this.
Yeah. I was watching one of Josh's video
Yeah,
and towards the middle to the end of the run,
yeah,
people got on.
yeah.
And that was the first two people that actually got on.
Right.
Like, damn, it took that long?
And this is the last bus of the night.
In a lot of my videos, you will see an empty bus until people got on.
They went with the D40s.
Right. This is the last bus until Monday morning.
I missed that time.
You had a lot of D40s I seen, Chris. A lot of it in the 124, the 128.
I did. I was out here with a lot of them too.
One of his favorites was 8093. 8093 was his diehard
That's
favorite.
his favorite, yeah. My favorite was 8095. That was my favorite. 8095 was a good one. That was the one I
You
liked.
did that in the 124, right?
I had that on 124, 129, 130.
Pretty much everything.
Pretty much every route, yeah.
One of the first videos I watched of Josh is 8095 on the 124. That was the first ever video I watched.
Is it 895 or 129?
Yeah, 8095 on the 124. That was the
I never
first
rode
ever
8095 on the 124.
Yeah, you might.
You might be talking about the
Talking about
129.
Josh, it might have been 129. That was the mid.
You just got so many videos, man. I just forget.
If you want to talk about diesel, I rode with
You might be
Chris.
talking about 8105.
Yeah, probably.
8105.
Yeah, that's the one.
I probably got them confused.
Yeah. Finally, I pick up a passenger. We damn near at the end. I'm just finally getting somebody.
Oh man.
Man.
I'm about to say, I'm a whole hour into this live. I haven't picked up not one person yet. Until just now. Yeah.
I think that the only diesels I did with Chris on the 124 was 8105 and 8106.
That 8106 thing.
You rode like all of the Frontier diesels.
Every single one.
I drove every single one except one of them. I didn't get a chance to drive 8098. And then the one time I had a
Government
chance,
bus.
the one time I did have a chance,
caution. Bus is
it
turning.
broke down on me when I finally got it. It broke down. And then after that, it got retired. So I know. See, this is why I don't like 84s. Why is it so dark? If I had an Excelsior, I'd be able to see everything right now.
Yeah, they be
I remember you. I
Right.
remember when you
Right.
last had an 84 went out on the 139. You said something about how dark it was
Yeah.
until you saw a light again.
Yeah.
Like right now, we're passing through some light.
It's hard on someone else too.
And the Excelsior that was going the other way, I seen in that story, he had his high beams on too.
You need them sometimes going for that park, man. Holly Forest Park, you pitch black at nighttime.
I know. I wrote it with you. It's in my video.
Yeah,
When you had 3224, you had the high beams on the whole time.
yeah.
rode a couple diesels empty though. I'm not gonna lie.
I think the last time I had a diesel on this line, you was with me.
That was 8101.
8101, yeah.
I wish I met you when Frontier still had diesel.
Yeah, I know, man. It's cool though. You met me now, so that's all that matters.
Yeah. And the restyle.
We would
It's
haul
crazy.
ass with a diesel.
Yeah. The last restyle I drove on this Joan was 83, 83. That was like a year and a half ago.
I was out for that day.
Yeah, you was out for that too.
And then
I think I was the only one that came out. I don't think Alan was out that
lasted
day,
it.
right?
Lasted
Chris
it.
had 83, 83.
No, wait, no. That wasn't the last restyle I had out here. The last restyle I had out here was 8472. Remember?
Oh yeah,
Did they have the
8472.
Horizon
Well, no, this was
This was before it was wrapped.
It just got brought to us.
Damn, I just remember
You went out and
that.
rode with me that day. Yeah,
8472 was on that 18 like a week ago.
They need to get that bus back to us. That was a good bus. I almost cried when they took that from us. I was like, dang. Why y'all couldn't take 8476 or something like that? You want to take the building? That's crazy. The one with the ramp on that too.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The only 8470s that Frontier should keep is 8478, 79, and 72.
I think 75 is a good one too.
And 75.
Yeah, forget the other ones. I don't care about those.
I even helped the driver on that 130 a little bit. It was a young rookie female driver.
Yeah, I remember you told me you saved her.
I saved her, I did. When I got off the bus, she said thank you to me. I rode the 130 so many times, I just know the route in the back of my head.
This one too, right?
I rode it a lot with Seabreeze. That's where it all started.
Yeah.
Caution, bus is turning.
If it's not Seabreeze, it would be Frank or Santiago.
We going past the last 127 on the track in a little bit. I think it should be
Caution, bus
3601.
is turning.
3601 should be the one on the track.
Caution,
And
bus is
8475 is the one that's on its way back down here. That's the one with the Horizon ramp over. That's one of the good things on it. We ain't gonna see that until we get the that's gonna be like towards the end of our breakout.
Caution, bus is turning. Caution, bus is turning.
Imagine driving an 84 that way at this time of night.
We so dark and then you won't be able to see anything.
You won't be seeing anything.
That's the way the 127 goes.
It's crazy.
What cars that have that's the way to take the train.
If it was a 36, it would be really bright.
Yeah, you could, but anything else?
It brings back memories when every time I look at that highway.
Caution,
Yeah, I know.
When you had 8101, you whipped around the turn and you hauled ass up that hill.
I used to move in them zones.
And then it got so loud we couldn't even hear ourselves talking. That was a good day though.
I remember when we did the 150 for the first time together, man. When I had 8103.
Don't get me started on that bus.
Yeah, bro. It was a good day that day though. Even though it was acting crazy at the day.
Yeah.
When we got on the expressway, we was rolling though.
I remember
We were
when
rolling.
you drove 8179.
Oh yeah, on the, I remember I had that one. Yeah, I did drive that one. I do remember that.
8129?
No, 8179. They gave me 80.
Remember you did
Oh
the
yeah,
video
yeah.
on it.
Back in. Damn. That was over the
The
summer.
bus broke down.
Yeah,
That's why.
3190 had problems, so they brought me 8179.
We sat 3 hours inside a broken 3619.
No. I'm sorry. That was the second time I got 8179. The first time I got 8179 was with him.
Caution. Bus is turning.
No.
What was the second
That
time?
was the second time we got it. I got it with him. The first time I got it, I was at Oxford Valley Mall. The first time I got it, I was at Oxford Valley Mall. That 3190 wouldn't stop moving, even though I was putting my foot on the brake.
Oh no, that's dangerous.
So they ended up bringing me, no. They brought me 8188 that day. Not 8179. And that bus was smoking.
Caution.
It was. You said it was raggedy.
I sworn it probably was another time I seen you go 81 something.
Yeah. And then 8179, they brought me that when me and him broke down on 3619. I do remember that. You're right. He did do a video of that.
Bus
Right.
is turning. Caution. Bus is turning.
You sounded. I still watch that video. You sound serious in the end when you said cut the video. I'm like, uh oh.
Because I was pissed. I was like, that was about to be the first time I did the 130 all the way to the college. The BAE, I never did that at that point. I only went to Newtown. I only went to.
I know that would have been the first time I went to the.
And that was a little bit.
That would have
right
been the
after
first
you
time I
pulled
went to the
off.
college with you too.
Right after you pulled off too, it was a little bit after. Then you broke
It
down.
happened right after I pulled off and went to the college. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
When you're going up that little slope.
I was pissed. I was like, yo.
We were going up the hill, right? I was looking at myself in the mirror.
You were saying the bus.
I'm like, something don't feel right.
You were saying the bus was slowing down.
And then Chris
slowing
was
down.
saying the bus would not get off at 20.
It was-
We were going up the hill at 20 miles an hour.
Yes.
Struggle.
Caution. Bus
Yeah,
is
definitely it
turning.
was stall out and then break down.
That John stopped moving and I was like, yeah, I
But you know
can't
how,
drive it.
heavy these engines are? You have to have so much torque
Yes.
in order
Yeah.
to go up a hill successfully. And a lot of speed.
With the diesels, you can tell when you're going up the hill or not. The whole bus would shake, and then the gear would like change. You would like hear it climbing up.
Chris, how you like the 8107? I heard that was a very problematic bus. You love that bus, didn't you?
I'm telling you, Richie.
That bus, man. Yo. I will never forget having that nose out.
The way you said that is funny.
I swore I was finna have that bus all day that day because it was on a Saturday. That run does, the run that I was doing, it does 2 trips on the 92, then you swing, then you come back out, do 2 trips on the 127. They usually use the same bus for both halves, right? So I'm thinking in my mind, man, I'm about to have 8107 all day long. I leave by the King of Prussia Mall in service. I try to turn the steering wheel to the right. That joint would not turn. Like, I had to put all my force behind it. I was pushing it like I was using my muscles trying to push the muscle to turn.
So basically no power steering at all.
Yeah, well, there was power steering to the right.
Uh-huh.
It turned right. It didn't turn left.
Oh snap, that's
So
not good.
I had to pull it over and sit there. And they brought me an Excelsior that day. I think I was pissed. I was like, lucky me. Right? I finally get what I want. And as soon as I asked for 8107. That's what made me even madder about that. I was like, because I got assigned to restyle that day. And I asked, it was Pedro. I was like,
Yeah, Pedro was the blocker that time.
yeah, he was a block at that time. I was like, yo, can I take 8107? He said, you want some speed today? I was like, yeah. He was like, go ahead. Should have never took that job, man.
Should have asked for another diesel if it was in the yard.
Yeah. I was so pissed. I was like, this can't be right. What's going on right now?
I was going to work that day too, and I seen the picture from you. I'm like, what the hell happened?
On my first trip to the town,
I said it's early in the morning, and I see 8107 broken down on the side of the road.
on the side of the streets for the road, right?
Well,
should have took 81 and 17 off of them and swapped for that Excelsior.
I don't know where that 127. I'm surprised they ain't here yet. 602. He should be coming down the street right now. Still not here yet.
It is so pitch black over there. I can't see nothing.
I don't see no 7 like there. I don't see no 127. I'm surprised he's not here yet. He might be coming down the street when we make the turn. We might. There you go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see that stuff.
I don't know why every time at nighttime, if you have the high beams on the Excelsior, it's so bright.
Well, you don't got the high beams on. The lights are just that bright. You don't got the high beams on. The high beams are off. Those are regular lights. An empty ones. Empty jungle. He going to trend empty. Oh, he got one person on
3601.
there.
And he got the Go Eagles sign up. I'm surprised we don't.
He also got an Eagles hoodie on. You can look through the window. He got a
Oh yeah, he does. I wonder how many drivers are going to be wearing it tomorrow. The Eagles stuff.
And me.
Caution.
I know I
Bus
am.
is turning.
You know what's crazy? I rode a diesel with you on this line, a second gen on this line with you, a restyle like right now, and a bag.
Yeah, we
The only thing I have not rode with you on this line is an Alison.
Really?
I just realized that.
Oh yeah, you're right. We never did do Alison.
There's snow ice bombs. And Alison, some of them
What the hell happened up there? Oh yeah, you were right. When I thought that front broke down.
Yeah.
I looked at the tracker at 4:30.
Yeah.
It was still out there. But that was weird though. How he wasn't tracking on the 150.
Who?
Frank.
Frank?
The other day, I thought he broke down because I was tracking him. It showed on the history that he was only on the 90, not the 150.
What was he in?
3191.
I said that bus broke down, right?
That's the bus I thought that he broke down in, but here at 4:30, he tracked as the 130.
I'm about to say, is that bus?
I'm like, how did that bus
Doing
track?
his part.
I'm like, how did that bus's history track as the 90 and the 130, but not the 150?
I'm about to say, because I saw that bus parked at the yard. It looked like it was fine. It didn't look like it was messed up.
I thought Alan was telling me that he was still out there. I'm like, well, if he's still out there, then it must have been on fallback.
Bus is
Probably so.
turning.
3191, that's the Excelsior with the restyle steering wheel. It don't got a restyle steering wheel.
I know. A lot of buses got different steering wheels, but it just don't look it.
That's the only Excelsior I know that got a different steering wheel. I've never seen that.
Like Jesse was telling me one time, the Novas got a lot of steering wheels off of the diesels and the Nabbies, but only a few of them had like the Nova steering wheel.
Right. sign didn't freeze yet.
Not the lasted this long.
That's a good thing.
Lasted this long, man. That's a good thing.
We're almost at the Expo Valley Mall, so that's even crazier.
Yeah. But I'm still, when I get to the end, I'm gonna restart the battery anyway. It's hard enough. It's not gonna make it. Going back to the Chevy, it's not gonna make it. It's gonna freeze.
When you were pulling out from the parking lot in the Chamonix, it froze when you pulled out. I said when you were pulling out in the Chamonix, it froze.
No, it didn't freeze yet today. Not yet. It worked. There's no passengers in the bus, right? It's just us, right? Alright. Just making sure because I'm not moving all the way to JC Penney. It's just us three. Or just us four.
Damn. I had to unzip my jacket. This bus got some good heat.
Caution. Bus is turning.
Any of you feel hot?
Not really, a little bit, but not like crazy hot.
I do.
Last stop, Oxford Valley Mall for routes 14, 127, and 129.
The heat this good, I felt like I'm in nabby sweat.
If I finally made it, right?
In one piece.
Now, check the tracker for the 7, see what the climb is.
3179 is what he has.
Yeah. You got 3179?
Yep.
Caution. Bus is
Glad I made the right choice to come out here. I don't like 3170. Something about me I don't like about 3179.
Every day back when they climb.
I was debating, I'm like, should I ride with Chris since he got a restyle or should I wait for the climb?
Thank God you show
And
us
something-
Friday, Chris, because
And
my
something
man-
in my something told me like the climb was going to get an Excelsior today. I was right.
Well, I was supposed to have an Excelsior today too. Somebody didn't move in the seat. I'm just saying, I'm being honest.
Ridiculous. That's crazy that JC Penney short, because they're going out of business. JC Penney's
I wasn't feeling like riding a 36 or an Excelsior today because of what's been going on.
Man, forget that.
But-
I wanted a 36 today. I don't know what you're talking about.
Even the one that has issues.
I don't give a damn. I want a 36. They fast.
They do haul ass.
You better ask for you better ask for one tomorrow.
They do haul ass.
If Pedro's in there.
Damn about that.
They haul ass.
They definitely
Big
all.
time.
That's why on the group last night I questioned myself. I'm like, I hope if you get a if you get a 36 tomorrow, there you go.
B451, the fastest Arctic.
The fastest squealer. That bus squeals a lot.